my face is weird.
Paul has a weird face. That's canon.
It is canon. I
get the souls
just
back?
don't like. No. It's right down there. It's on the edge of it. I just don't like the way that I look, and that's totally fine.
Wow, dude. I mean, you look fine. Like,
no, I've got a weird fucking forehead and like a weird
what?
face.
Oh my god, that's so crazy.
What?
Like, I would never have but okay, so it's crazy because like I read about this is that like so the things that we think are wrong with us
What?
are almost never the things that people actually think are like wrong looking with us.
Oh Jesus!
People-
So there's other things.
Yeah, exactly. Like
Oh,
you're not
God.
aware of. Also, okay, so I was listening to like the podcast,
I think it's my fat cheeks.
the Cracked podcast,
Yeah.
and really interesting thing about Benjamin Franklin.
Yeah.
He basically discovered that there's like a way for people to like you, and it's not it works, extremely well. Basically, the way he figured this out was that like so there was a political opponent that he had like back in the day. He was running for some sort of elected position in colonial America,
Yes.
and like the guy who he was running against said like some really nasty things about him in like a public forum, basically like turned everybody on Benjamin Franklin. So he decided that he was going to ask this guy if he could borrow a book of his, and the guy
Wait, I've heard this.
agreed
Keep going.
to let him borrow the book.
Yes.
Thinking like, oh, I'm doing Ben a favor, letting him borrow this book. From that day forward, they always got along great. This guy treated him like a friend because he had done him a favor. So it basically like the point of this is that there's like a part of human psychology that like we don't actually like have a very good idea of like whether or not we like people.
Yes.
Basically, we do things and then we look at that from like an outside perspective, and then we see like, oh, I did a favor for this person, I must like them. So basically,
I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna do two very good examples of that because I
Okay.
agree with that. Is that okay?
yeah, sure.
Okay, one, the guy who wrote Fight Club wrote an amazing book about that, and it took me so long to comprehend. It's called Choke,
Oh, okay, I know Choke.
and what it's about... Wait, have you read it?
I've seen the movie with Sam Rockwell.
The movie was terrible and didn't do the book justice.
Yeah,
but
the movie was weird.
the concept was
God.
a guy would... fake choking death at restaurants and let people save him through CPR.
Oh, yeah, that's
And
right.
people would get so like, oh, I saved this person, they're like my person, that they
Yeah.
would give him like checks because he was pretending to be like really poor and out of luck.
Uh-huh.
And they would get so into the idea of like, oh, I'm great, I saved this person, that he would make tons of money and get checks from these people who were up on themselves. At the same time, he considered it like, oh, well, these people, feel great about themselves. They felt like they saved somebody. They get party stories, whatever.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
But-
like by making like somebody feel good about themselves for like
Yeah.
doing somebody a solid, like it's creating like a positive like feeling.
Fuck, I had a second example of that, and
Yeah,
it's gone.
no, but that's like a perfect
Yeah.
example. I never really thought about like that.
It
Yeah,
is.
that's totally what that book's about, or at least like that part. I can't remember what that book ends up being about.
It ends up being weird with like something Jesus. And I had a second example,
Something
and it's
Jesus.
going to be forever. No, it seriously has something with Jesus in it. And
I
I'm
remember
pissed.
like he works at like a Ren fair or something, and he like
Yeah.
meets a girl. And some
it's
shit happens, and-
one of those like colonial whatever.
Yeah, Renaissance Fair. Or oh no, it's like
no,
a
no,
colonial reenactment,
colonial reenactment.
Should I talk to Gavlan? I don't want to go in there.
No, but that is fascinating, though, that we do... Oh, no, I remember the second one. It's the reason that we like watching horror movies as couples.
Okay, I'm going to do it.
And it's the reason that...
Actually, no, I'm going to open up the shortcut first. Sorry, keep going.
It's the reason that it's actually considered good to have a girl in the back of your motorcycle, because it turns her on for a very weird way. Our brain is stupid, as we're saying, and it makes them believe, because their heart is pounding very fast, that they like you because their brain can't decipher, are these like, oh, am I thrilled because of me being on a fucking motorcycle, or am I thrilled because, I like him so much?
This guy.
And exact same thing works for horror movies. That's why couples watch horror movies together, is It's, oh, am I scared or am I thrilled because I'm with this person? And what the fuck?
Get out of here. Whoa.
No, Drew, don't do it, don't do it.
Oh, god damn it.
Well, no, just let him come up. Just don't fall off. Wait, no!
Your turn.
Oh my god. No, I gotta put ice in this. Start it off.
That's such a bad fucking excuse. Get your ass back over here.
No, I wanna...
We're doing a legitimate die and pass, bro. You die, you pass.
Well, you haven't been drinking enough.
I've been drinking plenty, dude.
That is a great thing, though, and I wonder... there are people I know who you could tell that they're using these weird maneuvers in everyday life.
I really I think I'm gonna utilize that. I'm gonna ask people to help me move and a ploy to get them to like me. That looks so cool up there. Really.
Ask them favors.
It's quite nice.
That's the thing. That's probably why I like everyone. Is I go out of my way to. I'm not trying to make myself. Thank you. Ow. I'm not trying to make myself sound like a good guy. I'm just naturally I go out and I do favors for people because I'm a sucker. And I feel that's why I like everyone. Yeah. Is because I'm now oh, will they help us? This morning I had a friend of mine stuck in Peru. She was doing son of a fuck.
Dude, you gotta stop sucking so bad.
I know. You know what? That was a surprise though. She was on an ayahuasca trip.
You're gonna trigger more of them.
I know. Well, I'm not gonna go in there. I'm gonna go right here, and I'm gonna fight them right here.
Okay. There you go.
Friend of mine, bad ayahuasca thing, and I just sat around helping her, oh, well, you're gonna go here and here and here. Jesus,
dude, you're.
This is the worst.
Well,
I've never played Dark Souls this bad.
To be fair, it is different enemy placement.
No. To be fair, I'm fucking wasted. To be fair, I'm I'm kind of everything's blurry, and I think I saw 2 of each enemy.
Sounds like you need to cool it with the whiskey.
So I do need to
Doesn't that sound exactly like when Yoshi's falling off the track?
No, it actually is a little bit lower. And then that fucking cloud guy has to pick you up. Right now I am giving my 110%, and it's still kind of drunk
use
driving.
Use shield, bro.
Oh, it's like drunk driving. Oh.
And god damn it, Paul! Come on, bro.
Here. This is the one big pitfall of...
Drink some more whiskey.
This is the pitfall of drink when you die, is you get pretty drunk.
That it gets infinitely more awesome.
Yeah.
Which Kurt Vonnegut book is that?
Oh, that's Armageddon in Retrospect.
Are you reading that? That's a short one, looks like.
No, I took that from, I used to work at a bookstore.
Yeah.
That was actually I told you about my best and worst jobs, right?
No.
Before I worked here, the worst job I ever had, and I think it's the worst job anyone could have, was I worked at a hospital laundromat. So
you did tell me about that. That's awful.
To pay for college, I had to clean blood off of baby onesies. I know, it was the thing is it's traumatizing, and but the best job I had next year, I was fuck this hospital stuff.
Yeah.
I worked at a bookstore, and it was just a fantastic. Yeah, we need better armor. Fantastic experience, because I just sit around and I read books. I read Equus. I read Armageddon in Retrospect. I read The Old Man and the Sea. I read some other shit. I forget.
Some other fucking shit.
Oh, no. Zen and the Art of Motorcycle Maintenance was the other shit.
I don't like this armor as much. We don't look as cool.
We look a little bit more merry.
You can see our feminine curves a little bit better.
That's true.
Dude, we've gotten no souls from this area whatsoever.
We've gotten nothing from this area.
Fuck, what the fuck?
You had a pretty good podcast, though, talking about weird manipulation with people.
Yeah.
Have you ever actually tried to look up those one weird trick to get girls to like you kind of things?
Yeah,
they're all bullshit.
I don't know.
But
yeah.
There is some weird psychological stuff that's out there. Not clickbait stuff, but actually good cracked articles on things that we trust. We like things that are on our left side for no reason whatsoever.
We like things that are on our left side.
Yes.
Interesting.
I think that also hair parting. I don't know. Colors is actually a big thing though, and I will attest. Never fucking wear orange.
Never wear orange unless you're trying to like
repel women.
Talk to a girl who loves Halloween.
Well, no, women
She likes that pumpkin spice latte.
Angry by the color orange.
Really?
Yeah, they hate. Like, no, actually though, it will send the, like
triggers
into a rage. They start frothing.
Female madness.
Yeah,
sends it into high gear.
People associate red with pride, sometimes vanity. Which I think is I wear too much red. I love red though; it's my favorite color. They're just the best.
Yeah, I think purple's my favorite color actually. Yeah, I really like purple.
I mean, I try to wear not as much black as I used to, but I always just end up going back to black.
Back to black, like Amy Winehouse, man. Nice. Can I just go the other fucking way? Like, this is getting so annoying. Like, how many times have we died on that one part? Or you keep not even making it anywhere and just
oh yeah,
dying.
no, I'm terrible. I'm just like.
Can you just like try to suck a little bit less, please? I mean, not to be a.
No, I'm not. It's entirely true.
Come on, man. Oh god, no! Fucking shit, god.
Come on, Drew, don't suck. No, that's not even fair to say. I'm not even gonna
get shot in the back. Oh no!
I'm not even gonna try to like argue against that. Like, I'm not doing.
Not doing it.
I wonder if I could play like a really difficult game that's very much my game right now, like fucking Hotline or something, or Mortal Kombat X, and see if I can
turn that. Whoa, where the fuck did you come from, bro?
Rooftop.
Falling from the rooftop.
Dark Souls it's a difficult game to play on every account. It's timing, it's knowledge of the fucking game.
Yeah, which like you definitely admittedly don't have that much for this version.
Yeah, I keep expecting them to be where they are, but it's not even that.
There's like more enemies in this part of the game than this version.
Right now, all it is I see an enemy, I'm like, alright, I'm going to go up and I'm going to press R1, the end. Like, well, that's as far as my brain.
Yeah, you gotta be aware of your surroundings, brah. Okay, I'm going to try going this way, see how this goes. Anybody over here? Oh, great, it's another guy. God, so many fucking guys. Like, definitely, like, way more enemies in this part. Can you just not? Can you just fucking not for, like, half a second, please? God. Ooh, I got some stilky stones, man. So stilky. Seen any good matches there?
Oh no, I'm just responding to some. Yeah.
What'd you say?
Oh no, just somebody else.
Like, if I said I wanted your body now, would you hold it against me?
That's what they all say. I always loved this part when I first came in.
Yeah.
Like that, like, oh, we're just here so you can grab. No, I've told you this. This is going to sound crass, but I'm going to have to explain it. I have a problem with girls on Tinder who say... God. I'll let you die first. Thank you.
God. Fuck this game, dude.
Big brown goblet.
Fuck this game.
Okay. This is terrible, but I have a problem with girls on Tinder who say, oh, I'm not looking for hookups, because then why the fuck are you on Tinder? It's a worse thing for somebody to go on Tinder looking for love than, like, oh, I'm going to swipe left to find my husband, or swipe right to find my husband, than it is just for a hookup, because that's what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be crass, and even though it is ugly, the idea of hooking up just based on looks is a lot better than trying to find love just on looks. Do you agree with that, or do you hate that?
Sure. Yeah, I mean, like, yeah.
I have a problem. Like, if they're... It's of course they're allowed to say, I don't want to hook up, obviously, but the problem is if they're saying, I'm trying to find, like, a good boyfriend material who I'll swipe right to...
It is a bit weird that, like, girls are on there saying, like, I'm looking for my boyfriend on Tinder. I don't really, like... I mean, maybe that's...
Jesus
like,
Christ.
Paul, just take it slow, man. Like, okay... bait them back to the fucking bonfire if you have to. Like, just engage, like, one at a time.
Okay, that's what I'm trying to do.
Stop getting ambushed by everything.